Well, let's learn anthropology and grammar basics. Food chains. Raising my empathy is up. Now we got a cartwheel. We're loaded with shit to do. Family movie night. Tonight, you're watching one of the Dino World movies. Wow, after all this happened, he's going back for his parents, even in the face of Triceratops impaling. So noble. That's a good kid. Admit the character is brave. Yes, they're very brave. Would you brave a Triceratops to save us? Maybe. We'll have to wait for the next Triceratops attack. I'm ready. I've studied their moves. I've seen these movies like 50 times. The movie continues. The parents live. Since you're now going to middle school, your parents will grant you more and more freedom. From now on, you'll be getting an allowance, a small sum of money, every turn. If your parents' satisfaction is high, you'll get more allowance per turn. If your parents' satisfaction is low, you will not get any allowance. You can spend money in stores on various items, such as mental health replenishing food in the diner or clothes at the shopping mall, and many more. Can I still get gifts? I haven't used my pride points. You can also earn money by performing work skills. Work skills can be found in many different locations. Be sure to explore. Tap on the work action to learn a new work skill. New expectation. Raise your empathy. You're a good kid. Make sure to carry forward, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Blanket forts. Requests. Unlocks dancing to music, unlocks reading comics, unlocks cube puzzle, unlocks bike riding. So for 350 pride points, which we have 475 up here, we can get extra money, $100. But for 250, we can take a trip around Europe. So this trip around Europe, what was this, like a $70 trip? Let's do it. We're going to Europe. Yeah, Grand European Tour. Yay. Look at us doing stuff. There's cheese, and some kind of ox, some matryoshkas that are west of Russia, and some like Aladdin Palace thingies. Oh, that was fun. The student election is coming up. For history class, the teacher has asked everyone to do a small paper on one of the candidates to help understand the democratic process. You've been tasked with writing about Charles Hoffman. He's running for class president. Charles? Oh, yeah. He's like a really good dresser? His dad is like really rich. Or is he the mayor? Are mayors rich? Either way, his dad is, you know, someone. Hoffer? That guy's great. Lots of fun. Met him on the wrestling team. Vote for him? I mean, wait. Vote for him for what? You head to the cafeteria to meet the Hoffer, as a short interview is part of the project. The Hoffer is waiting for you, all smiles. At first it seems a bit fake, but hey, this is so cool. Huh? Getting interviewed, you know, like I'm a real wheeler and dealer. I'm Charles Hoffman. I'm running for student council, and it's a pleasure to meet you, Donna Eggbaby. The Hoffer gives you the... The Hoffer gives you the big two-handed handshake. You decide to cut to the chase. So, why do you want to run for student council president? Straight to the point, I like that. I want to be the student council president for the same reason anyone wants to win any election. He pauses for a moment. Hey, this is where you're supposed to say, and what's that? Stare at him blankly. Ask, and what's that? Now you're getting it. Honestly, power, respect, and clout. There's another moment as he stops. His face falls. Anyone who claims they want to be elected for any other reason is lying. Or they're smart enough to know being honest rarely helps you win. Also, you know, practice. I mean, truth be told, okay. He leans in close. Can you keep a secret? You roll your eyes in response. Fine. I'll let you in on the secret anyways. The student council president of a middle school doesn't actually get any power. Though, honestly, it might be interesting to see just what can be done. As for what platform I'm running on, well, I think you have to vote for the Hoffer. Slogan is not a platform. That's a slogan, not a platform. When it comes to middle school politics, do you think there's a difference? My chances are pretty good, I think. It's just me and a few other people running for about the same reason. But I think more people know who I am, so... Truth is, most of the time, that's how you win. Ask about his famous dad. So your father is into politics. Does this have anything to do with your own goals and aspirations? Yes, of course. He's always said you want to start as early as possible to find real power. I don't really like talking about my dad too much, though. Well, thanks for an interesting interview, but I think I have enough. Of course, glad to be helpful. Also remember, you have to vote for the HOFFer. He gives you another handshake as you go to leave. Honestly, thanks. I mean, this was really neat, getting to, feel legitimate for a moment. With that, you head back to class. On the way, you see the voting table. Drop a vote for the HOFFer, don't bother. You walk past the table without voting. Truth is, he's right though. No one else is running is well known enough around the school to win. This location contains a store where you can buy many interesting items with your money. You can enter the store by tapping the highlighted action. New skills: philosophy, classic literature, evolution, and handstand. New event: exam. The exam will happen at the end of middle school. This one is pretty difficult, so don't expect to pull it off without preparation. New location available: corridor. A new location is available on the school map: cafeteria. Where's the store? Why is there a store in the school? Was that a typo? Brain map time. Let's learn basic operators for math. Evolution. Check out the corridor. Newspaper delivery. Don't break the window. And you get $10. And 50 intelligence once you learn how to do it. Yeah, that's an intelligence thing, is throwing newspapers. Let's check out the cafeteria. At the cafeteria, we can be a babysitter. Why are we a babysitter at a middle school cafeteria? Cafeteria menu? Defrosted fish, energy candies, or carrot sticks. Hey, energy candies aren't bad. +5 action points cap. Is that permanent or just for the day? Oh, it must be permanent because it doesn't. These two restock every turn, and this one doesn't. I'll take it. Look at how happy I am. Yeah, babysitter. I'd rather be a babysitter than mow lawns. I am highly allergic to lawns. Yeah, baby. Oh, sorry, baby. At middle school, you see an old friend, Richard. Richard, hey, how have you been? Done Eggbaby. Hey, mostly okay, I guess. How was your summer? Do anything? Not really, no. Missed you, though. You did? I still feel bad about wrecking your parents' tape. They never even noticed. It's fine. Thanks for those tapes. Yeah, I just felt so bad. The awkward silence of not having spoken to someone in a while stretches out. So what are you into these days? Music still, mostly. Only, I don't know. Yeah. You want to hang out sometime, like old times? Of course, anytime you want. The new Dino World movie is supposed to be out soon, and my parents hate movies. Your parents hate movies? I have a lot of siblings. My parents hate paying for movies. Yeah, let's go sometime. Great. One of your parents is reading the newspaper. You know, heart disease is the main way people die in this country now. It takes you a moment to realize they're staring right at you when they say that. You actually bother exercising? Don't nag me. I'm not nagging you, I just want you to be healthy. I'm fine. If you say so. They go back to reading the paper. New expectation, raise your physique. In a healthy body, a healthy mind, so don't slack on exercising. Shut up. Scheduling. Let's learn our basic operators. And get some dosh for babysitting. 2 + 2 = 22? Why am I learning this right now? My character's smarter than this. She has to be. Alright, we finished that. Sure enough, it's a landslide for the Hoffer. He becomes the new student council president. Heading through the school hall, you see him talking to a man who is obviously his father. Son, just because you won doesn't mean you can just sit on your laurels. Dad, this is really not the place. Say hi. Hey, the Hoffer. Ha! You go by that at school? Who's this, a fan? They gave me my first political interview. A budding reporter. Glad to meet you. However, some advice. They didn't ask for advice. Journalism doesn't pay unless you get on TV or cater to crazies. So either get on TV or cater to crazies, or get out of the biz. It was just a class assignment, Dad. You need to always be thinking and planning for the future, son. That's what I keep telling you. He pats his son on the shoulder and then gives you a polite nod before heading off. Sorry about that. It wasn't a big deal. He seems, he's a lot like me, which is my least favorite part about myself. Though, what I really want to ask you is, did you vote for me? Nope. Oh, well, maybe next time. We'll just have to see if you can convince me. Oh, I can be very persuasive. You know, I'm setting up my re-election cabinet. Already? Never too soon to be thinking about your future. I was wondering if you might want to be involved. Why me? You seem smart. You might be an idiot, but I kind of want to find out. What do you say? He doesn't seem like that big of a dick. I think it's his dad's influence. So if we turn him down, he might be a bigger dick in the future. Let's help him out since we're only 10 years old despite our looks and the ways we talk. Sure, I mean, you clearly will need my powerful political brain. That's why I recruited you. Great, I'll be in touch. So it passes that you join the Hoffer Re-Election Committee. New skills available: multiplication table, bacteria. Brain map. Okay. Philosophy. Choose the next skill. History, dawn of mankind, or economics, microeconomics. Let's go with dawn of mankind. Okay, they want us to stay fit, so we can learn a handstand. A 100 action points. Okay, time to go home. We learned how to throw a newspaper a little bit. The Velvet Girls. That's what it says behind my face for this poster of ladies who are in a singing roller group. You show up at the movie theater to meet Richard, dropped off by your parents. Hey, you ready to go in? Oh, I wanted to get some concession stuff first. Oh, I'm okay. I'll meet you in there. Did you want anything? I can get you something. Why? Huh? No, I don't need anything. He heads off into the theater in a bit of a huff. Confused, you get your snack and head in. Thankfully, the movie quickly drowns out his huff. After it's over, he seems to be in a much better mood. Sorry about that, I'm not big on handouts. I have a lot of siblings. I get hand-me-downs a lot. Oh, sorry about that. Did you notice that lay motif? It was the same one from the first film. But it evolved, really just tugging at the consistency of the whole soundtrack. The major key was just beautiful, and it really made me feel, I don't know, nostalgic. We're too young to be nostalgic. Speak for yourself. why didn't they just have you be like 14 at least at this point? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm still 10 years old, and like, they're too smart. It's weird. I thought the dinos were the best part, honestly. I mean, that was cool. Why do they even have people in these movies? I have no idea. Give me an hour and a half of just dinosaur goodness. I'd watch that. Even if it had no soundtrack? I didn't say that. Hey, I promised my parents I'd meet them. Oh, of course. Later. Later. New location available, Cineplex 8. Okay, I am out of action points, though, so we're gonna schedule some stuff. Okay. Well, let's get our grammar basics down. And that's gonna make us pretty unhappy, so we're gonna listen to some music. Yay, we succeeded once. We are now masters of the basics of grammar. Still haven't mastered listening to music, though. Physical education, swimming. Tap the teleport neuron to unlock several random neurons. Okay. Okay, so we just learned philosophy. We could learn swimming, but we should really do multiplication tables so that we're not stupid as shit. And yeah, we'll learn swimming. Seems fun. Can we go to the gym yet? Why can't I just go to the gym? Doesn't it have a swimming pool? This school looks fancy. Okay, so we've mastered newspaper delivery and something else. You see Richard staring at a flyer set up in the hall outside the drama class. You can see it's an ad for the school musical that's being done this year. He's just staring at it. He doesn't even notice you're there. Ask if he's trying out. Trying out for the play? Ah! He jumps as if he tried to spook him. What? No, I couldn't. What? Try out for what? The school play? No, I couldn't. No. Before you can say anything else, he rushes off, but you manage to stop him. You should try out for the play. I mean, musical, and you're into music. What? No, I can't. I can't really, not in front of people. You should really just do it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Everyone could laugh at me? I could vomit all over the stage. I might trip. I'll be terrible. I'll hate myself. People will start bullying me over it. My voice breaks in front of the whole school. Everyone calls me the dumb music kid. Hey, I think you're being a bit... Richard heads off. He sounds like he's still muttering to himself. You're lounging around the house, doing nothing. Bored, annoyed, and more importantly, bored. Forgot about the giant game already. Bored, huh? Yup, you say in a very bored way. You need to learn to entertain yourself. Don't you know how to daydream? To have adventures in your own head? You could be on space or on Mars, you could be in an elven village, you could do anything. But look at you, bored as a lump on a frog. Aw man, now all I can do is daydream about being bored. I'm just trying to help. Your parent wanders off, grumbling. New expectation, raise your imagination. The answers are 10, 64, and 36. Oh, say she got it. I'm so smart. You see Richard staring at a flyer set up in the cafeteria. Seems to be the same ad for the school musical. You see him so absorbed in staring at it, he doesn't notice you come over. Again. Just do it. Ah, stop sneaking up on me. Try out for the play. You know you want to. Hey, look, come on, do it. Lay off, okay? Sorry, I know. Richard sighs. Sorry, I know. I mean, yeah, just, don't push me. I won't. Okay, sorry again. I just get really mad sometimes. We all do. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, I think. Maybe. I hope you do. Thanks. Richard keeps staring at the flyer well until you have to go to class. Geometry and baseball can be learned. Okay. Geometry, probably. Look at all those knowledge points. Geometry! Laws of motion, because that's easier to understand than bacteria. Oh, we're learning that too. Bacteria. Choose the next skill. Human body or invertebrates? Human body. I've got so much money from mowing shit. Look at this. That food will make me happy. For the first meeting of the re-elect Hoffer committee, he invites you out bowling. So, the bowling alley? So, the bowling alley? Of course, this is where politics is really done. Really? No, but I like throwing a heavy ball at things, so here we are. So I was thinking for re-election, you still have to vote for Hoffer. Thoughts? Suggest another slogan. How about Hoffer for Hoss instead? It's cute, but I don't think most of the kids at school know Hoss means boss. Hoss means boss? I just heard someone in a Western saying it a lot. Ha! I mean, yeah, I think. I guess it might mean horse. We may never know. After that, there's silence for about half a minute. So now what? Now we bowl. That was it? Yep. Who goes first? Me, of course. He's very, very bad at bowling. Almost comically so. After a solid game of 10 pins... Oof, you're not very good at bowling, are you? Hey, I got like double your score. Yes, but I'm terrible, so that makes you only pretty okay. I just didn't need to show my true strength because of the weakness of my competition. You'll have to show me your true skill next time. I gotta get going, though. He waves to you happily as he heads out of the bowling alley. He's a lot less of a sad sack than Richard, so, he's my best friend now. The Hoff.